Hi!
Hi, everyone!
Welcome back to Pickled Geeks. We're so glad you can join us in Laura's basement. And this past week, I went to Gen Con, as you know.
Yeah.
In Indianapolis. Big board game, role-playing game convention. And it was great. And board games are a passion for me. And you and I play a lot of card games and things together. So that's really what we think we want to talk about today, right?
Absolutely. We're going to bring one back from the 70s, and I couldn't be more excited. My brother had it. I love the graphics on the board, but I digress. We'll show you.
We will get there, but until then, it is the game that we're going to play was originated in France.
Correct.
So
No.
We. So we are going to have a French 75. Obviously, very popular cocktail. We didn't come up with it, but we do like it.
Yeah.
So it is real straightforward. Gin, simple syrup, lemon juice in the shaker. You know we're going to put that recipe down in the description.
Totally.
So we're going to shake it up, and then we're going to top it with champagne.
Okay.
Now let me shake, and then we'll talk.
Okay. Oh, you don't want me to shake?
You can shake too. It's a team effort.
Well.
All right, nice and frosty.
Yeah.
So there's another reason why we're doing the champagne, because
we are over 100 subscribers, and
thank you.
We just started this thing, and it's been fantastic, and we're having a ball. So thank you to our subscribers, and tell your friends and family. A couple of geeks that are funny and a little off, but funny.
Off in a good way.
Informative.
That's right. As we open this bottle of champagne and enjoy the bubbles, just feel like you're celebrating right along with us.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll see how well Steve can do at this.
Okay, you can do it. Woo!
That does sound nice.
Yes.
So it says about 3 ounces of champagne.
Okay.
And we're going to eyeball that to whatever the glass can hold, because to me that feels like 3 ounces.
Okay.
Again, we've never professed to be scientists, so
measuring.
That's right. And then we do some lemon oil and a lemon twist. Alrighty.
Okay. Ooh.
So
Ooh,
you got your money's worth today.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you. That's pretty good.
That is what a celebration tastes like there.
I know. And let's see what a celebration does not taste like. We've reached the point of the program where we try a little something, when we also try to have a connection here with the game we're playing. Should we just tell them what game? Because that's the connection.
Sure, we should.
It's a military game.
Yeah, it's a military game. And so we've had this delectable little prize sitting on our shelf for a minute or two. And we thought soldiers.
And also in the car. Don't forget it.
Right.
It hangs out
I
in the
love
car
that.
at
Exactly.
lunch.
I mean, if we ever have anything that needs to be refrigerated, we're also going to celebrate that. The champagne is coming back out. But we thought, soldiers in the trenches.
Yes.
They ate tinned meat, I'm sure.
Right.
So we're going to try this delicious herring in mustard sauce. We thought maybe it was pickled, but it turns out it's in mustard sauce. But that's okay.
That's okay. Well,
I'm gonna take another peremptory drink of my booze.
I don't know if I've ever had this, but it's very popular in Sweden and other things. Huh. Oh, okay.
Once again, not necessarily the most appealing thing. So how are we going to do this?
Well, we're going to just, you want your own little tongue here?
I think we're going to need it, yeah.
And then I'll get my little tongue.
That is soupy.
What? Huh. Herrings are big, huh?
I mean, relative to other fish. Sure.
Okay.
Just put that down in that bowl and we're splitting that.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, we're not eating that much herring.
Okay. All right.
And you can use your tongs, right?
Yeah. Look at that. Flaky fish. What's the problem?
Oh, boy.
Real flaky.
I'll reiterate, in mustard sauce. So that explains the yellow flavor. That's what you're going with? Okay.
Are you doing the big one?
I am. I'm doing the big bite.
All right. I'll do 2 little ones.
Sure. Cheers.
I don't hate it.
Actually,
Oh, there's an aftertaste, though.
and the skin does have a texture to it there at the end that's not pleasant. So, where's it getting you?
Right here. Right here.
To me, it's like in my eyes almost. Wow. You don't have to take another bite of that.
Okay, thanks. So we're just going to close this up.
Yep. So, I think for me, the drink,
Doesn't want to.
delicious, fresh, crisp, 100% 10 out of 10.
100.
The pairing is, it hits you good at the front end and that back end, like so many things.
It's still.
Just not great. So
I mean, my throat doesn't even want to push it down. It's
Right.
stuck right here. But that's okay.
I might have another drink. Live and learn, and it's thematic for the game. They probably didn't love everything they ate either.
No, they were in the trenches. You know, they said, let's get some canned meat and let's kick some butt.
Exactly. So, shall we move to the table?
Yes, let's.
See you there.
Bye-bye. And here we are.
We're back at the table. Well, you can see I have a pile of stuff here next to me. So, just to tell you a little bit about Gen Con, it is a magical place with some real problem with housing, but we can talk about that a different day.
Oh.
Yeah, that part was tricky, but it's one of the largest conventions in general in the United States. All the major game producers are there, and it's everything from Mattel to some of your larger Fantasy Flight and Pandasaurus games, which is one of my favorites. And it's crowded, but they have thousands of events between the different games being played, and you can sign up for demos.
I know. I not to interrupt, but I didn't know that. I knew that they existed, this type of thing, but this is huge. Where geeks, people get together and they sit at a table and play a game for hours. And can you pick the game or pick the duration of the game?
Absolutely. So
Okay.
when you're signing up on the events, and the events ticketing system works great, it will tell you the difficulty of the game, what level of experience they expect you to have, and how long it's going to last. And so, we played Courtesans, which we just played the other night. Fun little card game from Pandasaurus Games. We loved it. It took us, the playthrough, which we just did ourselves, took us about an hour by the time we learned it and played it through once.
Yeah.
Another game we played called Pampero is about bringing wind energy to Uruguay. So that game took about 3 hours to learn. And I'm going to admit it's not for everybody. Personally, I loved it. I did not do well. I was number 4 out of 4. But it is a fun game. So yes, there's something there for every level and every time commitment.
That's crazy.
And yeah, there are some games that might take you 5 or 6 hours to play. And we get that that's not for everybody. But then there's also lighter games. And most of my games here are lighter. But I picked up a few board games. Had Skyrise signed by the developer. And then I also picked up some new D&D stuff because I'm going to start DMing for my DM group in a few months. And got to knock the rust off of that because I haven't DM'd a game, Dungeon Mastered a game for a very long time. So.
Again, I don't know anything about that. So these booklets here are in preparations for you to be the dungeon master in your weekly game that you do.
Exactly. So we thought, being as I just got back from Gen Con, and Laura and I have played a lot of games together over the years, we thought that we would talk about a game from our youth, and Laura found a version that we both owned as kids.
Tick, tick, tick,
So
tick.
we're going to give it
eBay.
a shot.
Yeah. So I started to open it, but wanted to open it in front of everybody here. Hope it doesn't make me cry.
Oh.
Look, he wrapped it up like a Christmas present.
Nice. Oh.
My brother had this version of this game, and we played a lot. And I remember us kind of being violent with the, oh, you got a bomb, see you later, chump. But I remember this cover, and it's so nice.
It is exactly as I remember.
Yes, and the rails of all this stuff. Oh, I love it. Look at the graphics or whatever. It is graphics, I guess,
Yes.
right? Artwork.
Yeah.
On the actual pieces is awesome. You got 2 choices of colors here. I remember I was red most often because one of my favorite colors is red.
Oh, perfect.
So here's that, and here's that. It's a very simple military games. There's pieces from the general to a spy in there, trying to get, the whole purpose is trying to what is the purpose?
Capture the flag.
Capture the flag.
To
yes.
capture the flag before your
We
army
really should
is...
do some research before we start this.
How about I pick it up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, we'll tag off. So the object is to capture the other team's flag before you're destroyed, essentially, either by their army members, because the army members have a rank and you can't defeat someone that is a higher rank than you, or if you hit their bombs. That will also destroy your army.
So I remember the bombs are around your flag most oftentimes.
Right.
That was my strategy. I don't know if
Here
it
you
worked
are
the whole
telling
time.
me your strategy.
Oh. Well, I won't remember.
Yeah, I think that.
I don't know if that's the best as an adult. Actually, I don't know if that's the way I'm going to
Well,
go.
we're going to see. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Here, let's open this up, and it's going to make me cry.
Oh. It is exactly
I know.
as I remember.
And you can't put your, I don't think you can put them on these squares, or can you?
You can put them on the squares,
edge.
you just can't go through the water.
You can't go through the water. And you can only move horizontally or vertically. All right, well, let's get this set up, and we'll be back.
Yeah, give us just a second.
Okay. How about that?
You know, now that I sit here, I'm seeing that I probably arranged my pieces completely wrong. But it's just for fun, right?
Yeah. Sergeant.
Scout. Sergeant.
Sergeant. No, bitch. That's a lieutenant. Now, how come you didn't attack me?
What if I don't feel very confident about my attack?
Minor.
Scout. I don't think I'm playing those scouts right.
Well, I think I can go on here.
Yeah, you can go there.
Oh, well, where was I? I think I meant to go over here.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Minor.
Minor.
So what's that mean?
We both lose them.
Sergeant.
Minor.
Jesus, are we playing the same game?
I don't think so. I thought when I set up that the high numbers were good, not bad. The French 75 is still delicious, though.
right, so the scout can move as far as we want.
Yes. But, like, the goal is to remember what these things are. That's not my strong suit.
No.
So, we've discovered in our gameplay,
Which we love.
so great, we're going to finish it, but it's a slower game than we thought. So as to not waste your time, we're going to say, stay geeky.
Stay pickled.